Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero and welcome to Ib Remake, which is an RPG Maker horror game, in particular one of the most famous ones, and it's a horror game where you go to the museum and get lost in a painting world. In the early afternoon, under a gray sky, Ib and her parents were on their way to an art gallery. Did you remember everything, Ib? Oh, do you have your handkerchief? You're the one you got for your birthday. Keep it safe in your pocket, okay? Don't lose it. Alright, we're here. It's your first time in the art gallery, isn't it, Ib? We're here today to see an exhibition of works by an artist named Garry. Besides just paintings, there are also sculptures and all kinds of other creations. I don't doubt that even you'll be able to enjoy it, Ib. Should we check in at the front desk? Ah, yes. Let's get some pamphlets as well. You want to start looking around? Really now, Ib. Alright. Just make sure you're quiet in the gallery, okay? Don't make a ruckus. I don't suppose I'll have to worry about that when it comes to you, though. Don't cause the other visitors any nuisance now. Well, I'm gonna cause some nuisance by initiating a horror game. So let's look. Ooh, look, new menu. Kinda like the old one a little bit. I think the old one was a little darker, right? And Ib was like more focused. Could be wrong, it's been a while. Oh look, you can zoom. Next gen. Maybe I should go have a smoke. Can save with these things. Pamphlets. Hello there. Hey Ib. You know you shouldn't go back there. So a little backstory, for me anyway. I played the original Ib. Actually did a stream of it back on livestream, which pretty much is not relevant as a website anymore. Back when the original translation released, so pretty much almost like the same day. It's cloudy outside. My original playthrough, it's not on YouTube, I deleted it a long time ago because it was just a stream recording. But Ib is more special because it's kind of like linked to me starting my channel in a lot of ways, as an actual YouTube channel. Question mark on table. Lady taking a newspaper. Worry. Towers. What a beautiful woman. But I wonder if she was someone real. They say Garry hardly ever depicted people who actually existed. But some sure do seem like real people, don't they? Like this woman here. It's amazing. Yeah, that's right. My opinion. What Garry is saying here is that the individual lies in one's expression. Which is why these statues don't have heads, see? I just think it's scary. Well, that's true. But by losing their heads, it's like they've lost their very personality. The man keeps prowling on. Death of the individual. Reserved seat. What a strange sofa. But I like that about it. I'd love to sit on it, but I suppose I shouldn't. Bitter fruit. Diamonds. The third floor serves as a rest area. So I'm not really sure what extent this remake is going to go, if it's just a big art and sprite difference, or if it's got to have new areas or stuff like that. We'll see. I've kind of kept myself unspoiled. I apologize if my daughter is bothering you. It's a kitty! Mommy, there's a kitty picture! Yes, I get it. Be quiet. I told you not to shout. It's a shame Garry is kind of an obscure artist. She only gets exhibits at tiny galleries like this. It'd be nice if more people knew about him, really. Does this exhibition seem kind of small? Shouldn't there be more pieces in this? From what I hear, they didn't give the space or budget to even remotely show everything. Huh. Yes. That rainbow stuff looks kinda tasty. I mean, if it's taste cleansing, then maybe it's candy. Yeah, I mean, it is taste cleansing tree. I want to take that rainbowy stuff. They'll get mad. You're boring. Glass of... dunno. My, simply incredible. This painting would look perfect hanging in our living room. Superb. I'm truly jealous of the Master Gritana's genius. So I never quite figured out what the official way of saying the artist's name is. I'm just kind of going vaguely off of what I heard the Japanese community kind of like use. But that might not necessarily be correct. A well-meaning blank. Beep, do you understand this painting? I do. Wonderful, that's my girl. Maybe you could be an artist yourself someday, Ebe. How's that sound? Did you see the postcards at the front desk? Tell me if there's a particular painting you like. We can buy a postcard of it as a souvenir. Ah, if you're looking for your parents, I'd just head over that way. Oh, so this is the one that put on all magazine ads. I wanted so badly to see this piece with my own eyes. It's completely different from seeing in a book. The movie's just so, you know. Say, do you ever find yourself thinking you want to get a closer look at art? You're pretty close already. Personally, I don't hesitate to get my face up in there if I'm so inclined. I recommend it to get a better look at what's in the paintings. Oh yeah, the zoom feature, a little tutorial about that. I feel like it's going to suck me in. That's one big old display. Almost feels like that fish really swimming around down there. But if it actually was, I'd probably wet myself, not gonna lie. I mean, you would technically be wet, because, you know, water. It's like looking deep down into the sea from the surface. A world where man could never stand. To blank that world, they decide to blank it within the canvas. At water's edge. Man, the great Gritana does not disappoint. The more I look, the deeper it seems. Deep. Spirit. Eternal sleep. Please refrain from touching the displays. Touch, touch. This piece is pretty incredible, but I wish I could see it from higher up. Seems pretty high up to me. Beautiful at a glance, but should you get too close, it blank pain moves only in blank bodies. If I remember correctly, the blanks are Ebe is young and doesn't quite, like, understand certain words. I feel like the slightest jolt could make that stalk snap into a million pieces. I wonder how much they make me pay for it. Phew, that's a scary thought. Selfless Guard. A truly marvelous painting. How does one paint something like this? The Coughing Man. Cough. Sir Gritana was indeed astounding. I cannot hold him in high enough regard. Alas, if only you were still alive, I would gladly be your apprentice. The Wardle. Time has stopped. I mean, everything else is the same so far. Your dark figure. Of Century's End. Worry, the Hanged Man. It's cloudy outside. Artwork found 11 out of 150. Just looking at that now. Yeah, you apparently unlock something if you find all the artwork. It's pitch black outside. Not anymore, now it's pitch red. Red fluid is dripping outside. It won't open. Hey. Hey! There's a mark from someone banging on it. Meow. I like how there's just like little details and extras around. A fallen fruit. There's a blue liquid leaking from behind the frame. Come, Ebe. I'll show you a secret spot. Secret? Anything else changing over here? Don't think so. A well-meaning... I'm gonna just loop around real quick. You okay? Bless you. For coughing. You don't really understand this painting. It's blue and red. When the rose blanks, so too will you blank. There's a rose sitting in a vase. The fish. It's locked. Taking the red rose. Hey, free key. The hair is drooping out of the frame. There's something on the ground. Taking the blue key. You okay? Her expression. Kinda nice, actually. Seemed friendly enough. Feel like you're trying to tell me something. Sure. Use the blue key. Bug?
I'm an ant. I love paintings. I want to see my painting, but it's kind of far away.
You want me to, like, take you there? Painting of a spider, butterfly, bee, ladybug. Beware the edges. Prologue. Chapter 1. Chapter 2. Last chapter. You can't cross this hole in the floor. Yep. I'm painting of an ant. Actually, it looks like this painting can be taken off the wall. I'm taking the ant painting. Whoa, 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 there's one more hand. Hey, you want to see this painting?
Oh, that's my painting. It's just as cool as I remember it.
You satisfied? I'm pretty sure we can use this painting to cross. Because we need a key to get for that door. Wait on the ant painting. Oops! Epilogue. A headless statue, which is... I don't trust. Exactly. Ebron. There's a hole in the painting now. Ant?
What happened to my painting?
Let me check back in that room, actually. Maybe that's where we heard the shattering. Yeah, I think you dropped down. Use the green key. Meow. There's a fish-shaped hole in the wall. There's a lot of dirty palettes and brushes inside. There's some strange ornaments inside. There are many taxidermied animals inside. The box is empty, like my soul. You see something on top, but you can't reach. It's a little fitting, right? Like, full circle. Back playing, like, one of the first... Not like the first game I played for my, like, Under the Battling Badass Hero name, but, like... one of the first real playthroughs. Especially with RPG Maker in general. There are dirty shoes and gloves inside. This looks like you can push it. You can. You okay? You up? Hey! You want to come back here? I need your help. The stool grew 4 legs. Observe. This appears to be a stool. Listen. From under the skirt-like cloth, you can hear a faint moaning sound. There's a high-heeled shoe on each foot. One of the legs is missing a shoe. Wanna give me a shoe? You see a small blue high heel at the bottom. In the glass heel. You put down the glass heel. I need you to come over here. Be swell. Stop there. There's something here. A wooden fish tail. Thanks. It's doing stretches. Play hide and seek? You're not gonna murder me if I fail, right? A chef's talent. Fish. Ow! That came in handy. Found me, you get a prize. You found the hider. I think I need to, like, see all these. Because I think these count as for the achievement. Painting of a U collapsed for some reason. That's not good. Ow! Something invisible bit you. And next run over a music note. I died. Game over. Then wooden fish head. Combine the wooden fish head and the wooden fish tail to obtain the fish sculpture. Fish. It's a fish-shaped hole in the wall. Insert the fish sculpture. Meow. Man, I need to heal. Clockwork plant. A flower pot with a small sprout inside. Unbalanced box. What, you spit on me? Oh yeah, you wanna go? The tongue keeps wiggling. Ow, die. I stepped on spit. Place red rose. Red rose return to health. There's no water in the vase. The liar's room. Just when you've forgotten. Beware of raging lips. Seems fine to me. Hungry. Get food. Ow! Sprout-shaped wind-up key on the floor. Flower pot with a small tree inside. A doll is dangling from the ceiling. You okay? It's a doll on the ground. Tree's getting bigger. was not one out. The one in white speaks the truth. The correct tile is B2. The correct tile is FX. The only truthless one is the one in green. C5, that's the correct tile. I agree with the one in yellow. Oh yeah. One of these. You agree with the one in yellow. You say if the one in white speaks the truth. You say C5, that's the correct tile. You claim the only truthful one is the one in green. You claim it's the correct tile is F6. Correct tile is B2. Because none of them talk about the brown one. Hello? Oh yeah, you totally didn't murder the brown painting. Oh yeah, no you do away. Liar. The painting. Liar. 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 Should have a fruit to give that mouth. Tim, blue fruit. You just gonna keep waggling over there? Whoa, hey. The food. Give it to me. Give it the blue fruit? Give. Place the blue fruit in the mouth. It's tasty. You good, let you pass. Go for my mouth. Sure. Okay. I got set up for that one. Yeah, that's right. Breath. Don't toot that horn! Secret. Souling? Pattern. I wonder if you like have to get all the paintings in one save or if it's like over time. Because I think there's certain paintings you won't necessarily have access to depending on how you play the game. Shut. The penguin. Smoking. Heartbeat. 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 Da, 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 da. Open. Heart wounds. The lady in red. I don't trust you. Yep. Calm down. See on the ground. I will be seeing you. There's a bookmark with writing on it, stuck between two books. Having fun. Art galleries of the world. Sold with pictures of different art galleries. Storybook drawn in crayon. Use the magic wish-granting knife. Oh, thanks for opening the door. And, you know, cutting herself. The women here quickly grow fond of humans. Once their sights are set, they become quite blank. They'll continue to blank chase you until they're satisfied, it seems. Anywhere, everywhere, to the ends of the earth. But they have one weakness, is that they can't open doors on their own. Storybook is nowhere to be found. Eternal blessing. Undercloth. The rose blank, so too you will blank. You and the rose are blank, you must learn the weight of life. There are blue petals on the ground. The window is foggy, so you can't see inside. The lady in blue. There are spots that look like blood on the floor. Hey, living mountain. Should I just ignore you? Tongue keeps wiggling. A collapsed person, say something. It hurts. He's in pain. Let me tap shoulder. Stop. He's in a lot of pain. If you look closely, you notice he's gripping a key. Take it. Take the small key. You want me to help you, buddy? Art. Use a small key. Oh. Hey, can I have that, blue rose? Yep. Thank you. A rose of hardly any petals. Take the blue rose. Stool. There's no water in the vase. Place blue rose. The blue rose returned to health. A rare blue rose. It's looking much healthier. Hey. What's this? The pain's faded. Huh? What is it this time? I have another lot for you to take. Oh, wait. Dear me. Could you be a person from the gallery? You are, aren't you? Oh, thank heavens. There's someone here besides me. Now for the appearance of the best character. I see. Then you wouldn't know a thing about the how or why of all this either, huh? I went for pretty much the same as what you described, too. Right down to these roses. Pain runs through me if the petals are plucked. I thought I was a goner there. Thank you for getting it back. Now, first things first. Shall we look for a way out? I think I'll go mad if I stay in this dreadful place for too long. I still haven't asked your name. My, that was rude of me. Well, my name's Garry. And you are? Ebe. Ebe, you say? You actually see Ebe's, like, mouth just like... It's just like a little dot, but you saw it move right there. It's dangerous for a child to wander here alone. So I'll accompany you, okay? Now let's go, Ebe. Ah! I was just a little startled. Really nothing more than that. Anyway,
Well, we ought to keep an eye open for bizarre things like that.
Ooh, a Garry button.
At any rate, I'll be happy to stick with you until we find an exit.
Soul-sapping frog.
The lighting here is very peculiar.
I think we can, like, read the other paintings now that Garry's with us. Yeah, I still don't trust you.
Guillotines? This is putting me on edge. A wide open area. I fear I could see us getting lost in it. Beware of raging lips. What does raging lips mean? I'm not sure myself. It's a doll on the ground. My word, hanging dolls. I'm afraid I just can't understand this sort of avant-garde art. Why, you... Isn't this the same one that spit at me earlier? It's dangerous to stand in front of it. It might send saliva flying at me again. The curvy branches are so whimsical, aren't they? I wonder what sort of tree this is. Yikes! What happened in this room?
Oh, you know, a puzzle. About dying and murder.
Why is this particular painting such awful shape? Don't get too sidetracked, alright?
We are literally getting sidetracked right now.
There's nothing you can do to stop me. Wah! There's eyes on the wall! What is that? A cat? Now that you mention it, it does look a bit like one?
Meow.
Be careful. Something just moved. What, you're acquainted? It helped you get the key. I see. So there are helpful sorts here too. Is this still making some kind of sound? Where's that coming from, I wonder? I think it's from under this cloth. Now what exactly is... Ow! I get, alright. Don't kick me, I'm sorry.
I just like all the extra details, like going back to these areas.
Perhaps it's just my imagination. But does this room smell like fish to you? Ugh, these hands. It's creepy how they seem to arrive with all ill intent. What is this? Some little piece of trash?
Hey, who you calling trash? For such a big guy, you sure are cheeky.
Huh? I'm busy looking for my painting, so shoo! Get out of here! Ebe, can I squish this thing?
No.
Oh, alright. So many paintings of insects. Did Gratana have an interest in bugs too? What? You made the hole in this painting, Ebe. How bold of you. I see. So this is where you found your rose. It's quite far from where we met up. I'm truly impressed you managed on your own. That woman isn't going to leap out, is she?
She might.
I tried to open this door earlier, but it was locked. I take it you came from the other side and unlocked it, yes? Should we move forward? I don't think there's anything left for us here. She's still here, isn't she? We have to run.
It's fine.
This is the place I first descended to, but the stairs vanished on me. And then that bizarre painting chased after me. It was horrible.
Oh! You spawn camped me?
Ah, so placing a rose on a vase can recover it if it's weakened. I must say, all this vase and rose business, it's truly an enigma. Is something the matter? Oh, you don't know that word? It's pronounced abstract. Got it? Which means... what's abstract art mean? Well, basically, it means art that is abstract. Yeah, well, anyway, I'll gladly help you read anything you don't understand.
Yeah, so you can read paintings now if they have like the question marks.
A headless statue. This thing sure is in a lousy place. Step back a bit, would you, Eve? And heave.
No, Garry!
Oh, I thought you were gonna knock it over. Ta-da! Now we can proceed. Alright, off we go. First off, shall we take a look around? Bride's left hand, bride's right hand. Grieving groom. Grieving bride. Grieving? But they're dressed in such celebratory clothes.
I don't remember you, I think.
Something strange is blocking the door. Observe. Its back is slowly going up and down. It's a big cat. It doesn't appear to be a stuffed animal.
Ow, ow, ow.
Are you alright? I think we ought to stay away.
Reload, regain my health.
Why do you suppose this frame is so low to the ground?
I don't think Garry should move it, because Garry will die.
Listen to the teapot's demands. I wonder if that thing in front of the door would move out of the way. I see.
Yeah!
What is that? Gross. Why are there eyes on the floor? A painting of an upside-down woman. Painting of a coffee cup and cake. Painting of a white snake. Snack. Looking closer, the eye part is sunken in. A painting of what looks like icebergs. I suppose it's natural, but so many paintings. If every last one of these was made by Cortana, I wonder just how much he painted in his lifetime. You friendly, buddy? Flowers are nice. Give me that there flower. I'll let you through. Your flower, please. Just more for a little bit. So there are talking artworks like that, too. I don't suppose they tell us where the exit is. Probably just eat you, buddy. What an outrageous amount of easels. They all seem to have the same painting on them. Leave the room and all will be as it was. Oh yeah, you can move these. Okay, it's one of those. Push, push, push. 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 There's something on the stool. Taking the eye drops. So the subject of the paintings was a bottle of eye drops. Not sure why you'd paint that.
Yes.
That startled me. The bloodshot eye is looking your way. How you doing? Ebe? What are you doing? Playing a staring contest?
Apply the eye drops to the eye. Clear eyes. The eye was cured. Oh, thanks. The eye you gave the eye drops is staring toward the wall. The wall here looks unusual. Secret. There's something at your feet. Red glass ball. It's a tight squeeze. What do you suppose this red ball is for? The painting. Painting of a white snake. I wish things wouldn't suddenly fall like that. It's bad for my poor art. There's writing on the back of the frame. In the skull's left hand. In the skull's left hand. Was there a skull somewhere? I mean, we have skulls, I think. The text engraved in a large teapot. We pour tea only into cups of the same color. Indeed, it does seem there are 4 teapots and 4 cups. One in each of the 4 colors. It's like we're on top of a table here. Teacups won't stop until they bump into something. Teacups are not permitted to be picked up. Common sense dictates that teacups move in straight lines. Well, of course it would. The scent-sensitive porcupus? Scent-sensitive porcupus. Now that's an odd one. Why not porcupine? I like porcupine. Huh. Then let's just go with that. It sounds cuter after all. Gratana certainly uses some odd words, so little wonder you need help understanding them. I think it's either Gratana or Gertana. It's one of the two. I've just been doing it a certain way. It might actually be Gertana. But like I said, I'm not sure if Japanese players and fans are saying it correctly either. It's just random guessing. Okay, so you're done. And then... bam. 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 Yaya Daze. Change places! The smell of the tea began to waft through the room. A strong smelling tea. Cat! Meow! Now, where have I seen this face before? I wonder if it was lured here to come take a look here. By the smell of the tea. Oh, the cattail. Something sticking out of the frame. It looks like a tail, but wait, never mind that. That strange thing in front of the door is gone. Now we can go inside. Wine sofa. A giant wine glass cuts diagonally with a red cushion inside. That doesn't look very comfortable to sit on. Melancholy. You're not sure how you say this word. Melancholy, huh? But really, who wouldn't be in this place? Puzzle. Colorful skeleton. These aren't real bones, surely? Are you okay? You look like the end of the outcome of what happened to Godzilla on that one recent movie. Feeling. A tree sculpture that vaguely resembles a person. It takes a clever mind to come up with this stuff. Is this a display room for sculptures? None of these works are present at the Gratana exhibition. These could be valuable in a sense. So... what do we do here, Garry? Something seems to gleam on the skeleton's finger. A ring. Ah, it seems it comes off. Between the silver ring. Yay. Catch it, Garry! We failed.
The bride and groom's painting changed. Does that mean we did the right thing?
There's a bouquet on the ground. Pin the bouquet. Blessed bride. Blessed groom.
I get it now. The ring was missing, hence the grieving titles. Interesting how the title of work can change like this, so...
Yeah, I got you a flower. Hand it over the bouquet.
Haha, thanks. It smells nice. Wow, chow time.
Nom nom.
That was good. Hey, thanks you so much. As promised, you could take this door. Be seeing ya. Whoa, what in the world? Let's make our way through quickly. That there was no exit here after all. Well, perhaps we should just be thankful for the absence of painted ladies chasing us.
I see. That is a painted lady. That is a lot of painted ladies. Painting a woman.
Be careful. I was attacked by painting just like this. You knew that, right? Of course. You got my rose back from her. I'm impressed you were able to get away. Why are there so many of those painted ladies here?
A golden elephant with a lamp hanging from it. A newspaper spread out on the floor. Lady reading a newspaper.
It's dark here, so it's hard to read news. I can't imagine reading a newspaper in a place this dark.
And put the 4 numbers hidden in the painting, then knock on the door.
4 numbers, huh? I take it hidden in the painting means there's a hint in some painting. Once we learn the 4 numbers, we should then put them on the floor and knock on the door, apparently.
The lady gazing at emptiness, like my soul.
My, this painting has a different feel from the other painted ladies. Those creepy pitch-black eyes. I prefer to keep my distance.
Noble boasting of gold.
Noble boasting of gold. Is that bird perched on his hand made of gold too?
Sure is a lot of painted ladies that are gonna attack me eventually.
The Hanged Man. Ah yes. This is one of the paintings in the gallery.
6952. But it's technically upside down, so...
You know, looking at that hangman again, he's wearing some unusual clothes and...
Garry, I mean, it was pretty obvious. Red cloth step.
Step. It's not gonna suddenly start walking, right?
Guardian of Time. I'm the Time Wizard!
Writing appeared on the dial.
Give me petal from your rose. In exchange, when you're in danger, I will save you. What should we do?
What? Do you believe this claw keep? I'm sorry, but I can't. I don't want to give up any petals.
A shame. Hanging white cage. Put the ball of hole in it. Hey, Garry, put the ball of hole.
Perhaps there's the right use for it.
Are you always here?
Mannequin head.
Let's input the number we need. Hey. Excuse me? Excuse me? Yes. Door unlocked. There's something in front of the mirror. Take the golden fish. What's this? A model of a fish? It's a horn-like protrusion. Ah, that strange ball we picked up would fit perfectly on it. Combine the golden fish and the ball will fall. Take the golden lamp. Whoa, it's bright. So the ball was a light bulb. I must say this lamp is impressive. I wonder how it functions. See, I don't think the Garry commentary thing was there before. I could be wrong, but I don't remember, like, having a Garry button. It may have been added in the update version, because this game has gone through... So you have the original, you have the major update, which added, like, a couple more endings, and some more Garry stuff. But I think since then, it's, you know, like, that's been it. A large mirror. We look good. What's this written on the mirror? A fragment of the fish is by the yellow lady. A fragment of the fish. Could this be referring to the light bulb we attached to it? In that case, well, we already found it. Yep. Ah! What's that? You... Don't do it! Alright, Eve. Oh my, that was immature of me. Well, let's go. It's on the floor now. That took me by surprise. Let's leave here at once. Wonderful days. The gallery is like a spooky amusement park, with lots of peculiar things. It's so much fun playing here. The day's over before you know it. Isn't it a fantastic place? Why don't you join me here? You'll never be lonely with all this company. No. There's a vase here. This room seems safe, thank goodness. Whoops. Please refrain from touching displays. If by any chance you damage any exhibits, you'll be stand to pay with your life. I suppose we can... The deal's made. Huh? That's not it. I'm sure it would be for this. Say, what do we have here? A brightly shining lamp. Would you trade me for that elephant? Thank you, and the elephant's yours. Because it's heavy. Ah, it's bright. How wonderful. Truthfully, I want to take the fish lamp with us. It is a nice fish lamp. No two ways about it. This isn't gonna fit. Do you have anything else I could fit in here? You want me to trade for this bird? I keep thinking the bird is important. A golden elephant. How big and beautiful. Would you trade it to me for this golden bird? Well then, so you just put the elephant here. And taking this bird. The trade's complete. Thank you. Ah, what a big and beautiful golden elephant. It's not made of real gold, but sure. He seems fond of it at any rate. I suppose that's fine then. Just right. Was that bird really so heavy? Well, at any rate, let's hurry and take a look inside. With how securely guarded this room was, there's sure to be something. Perhaps an exit. Nice. I think I saw the sofa at the Guertena exhibition.
I forgot its name, though. If you're tired, why not rest? You'll never suffer again. Oh. There's something sitting on the frame, in the gray key. Ah, another key. No exit for us this time. Eve? Is something the matter? Huh? The people in this painting are your mom and dad. Huh, how'd you mention it? I can see the resemblance. But why would such a painting be down here? I wonder. Ah, where are they? Well, I can't say that I know either. Don't worry, they must be somewhere. I thought she was a tough kid, but surely getting to her after all. Ebe, cheer up, okay? I'm sure your mom and dad are somewhere. Mother and father. Huh? What was that sound just now? We're locked in. Door won't open. What? You're kidding me. The door was wide open. That noise! Is that coming from outside? This could be bad. Be careful, Ebe. There's no time to be sitting around. They're coming. Well, a lot of them pouring in. Why are there so many mannequins? What's going on? I think we better get away from here quick. Ebe, look. See that locked door over there. That gray key we picked up. Should be able to open it. It has to. Let's make our way over. Won't you play more? Oh, no, not that way. God, always in such inconvenient locations. We can take a shortcut if we go through these, alright? Let's go around. Alright then. As promised, I will stop time briefly. Salvado! I'm away, you. Don't break them. Huh? You really sure about this? Ow! That should be far enough, I think. We certainly showed them. Well then. Let's keep moving. Ebe? You look pale. Are you okay? Ebe! Ebe, stay with me now! Ebe! Ebe! You can't find your red rose. The numbers. What do they mean? Lots of mannequins. Wherever you go, everyone's watching. I see. Ebe, where are you? You better run quick or I'll catch up. Oh, what'd I do? I've searched everywhere, but I can't find her. Dad? Have to hurry to somewhere. There's ink spilled all over, so you can't write it anymore. You lose all the records you made. Be quiet in the gallery. The rose melted the moment you touched it. You didn't take care of it, so it broke. Lots of doors. Eddie boy. Where did that girl get to? She has to go off on her own and then this. What a bother. If she doesn't hurry, we won't be able to leave. One of the painting is smiling.
Wait. Look at them all. They all might count. For the achievement. Mother and father. The exit is ahead. You sure it is? You sure it's not behind me? You sure it's... Ah! Ah. Rise and shine, Ebe. How do you feel? I had a nightmare. I see. You poor thing. I can't say I'm surprised. You've been put through such frightful things. Perhaps I should have woken you. I'm sorry. I didn't even notice. Ebe, would you dig in that pocket of that coat? There's a piece of candy. You can have that. Feel free to eat it. Now let's rest here a while longer, before we sit down again. Oh, that's right. I placed your rose in the vase there. Garry's coat. Oh, my coat. How thoughtful of you, Ebe. Handed over the coat. Now that I think about it, you were walking around this place all by yourself until you found me. That's nothing to sneeze at. I mean it. That's brave. Rules of the gallery. No loud conversation, no photography, no food to drink, no fountain pens, no leaving this place. Good thing rules are made to be broken. Untitled. Fun pictures, with lots of large drawings. The woman here. They loves me not. That's not what was happening to Garry's rose. You know, I was debating this morning whether I should go on something a little more fancy. You mean in a coat that's not torn up to shreds? But now, I'm ever glad I chose to wear this. I do feel a bit out of place, though. What am I reading? A book I found here. Lots of words. Even the title's a bit long. I suppose it may have belonged to Gretena. It's so interesting. I was lost in thought. But it may be a bit too difficult for you, Ebe. Say, Ebe, how old are you? 9. My, is that right? I figured you would have been older. Well, I am technically controlled by a Let's Player. But that's amazing. Visiting a gallery at your age. If it were me, I'm certain I'd be bored. I'm a little thirsty. Do you think I could drink from this vase? I'm only joking. Ebe, are you able to walk around? If you're tired, make sure to tell me right away, okay? Don't be shy about it. I'll completely understand. I was just so focused on getting out of here. I showed no consideration. No regard for you. Sorry about that. What are you talking about? Why do you talk like a lady? Sorry for trouble you stare intently. Like a lady. What a question. But, I can't quite remember. I just took to it, I suppose. But it's good to be gentle rather than rough, don't you agree? I know it's a bit late to point it out, but this is actually the first time I've seen a blue rose. I've never seen one. Not even the florist, not even in Animal Crossing. Wonder if these actually exist in real life. I got up early today, so I'm feeling a bit sleepy now. I was so looking forward to going to a gallery after so long. And then this. Honestly, I think I've had enough of art galleries at this point. I think it's mostly unique dialogue, if not all of it. Stare intently. Huh? Ebe, did I do something wrong? You're scaring me a little. Or should we just leave? Oh yeah, I need to take my rose. Ebe, are you ready to set out again? Okay, let's get going then. We found some new stairs, so let's go downstairs from there. I have to say, I'm glad this room was so close by.
Doors seem to keep painted ladies from coming in. That painting's there seems harmless.
Yeah, so I'll say this could probably be a two-parter series, because this is like a little bit of a longer game. So stay tuned for part 2 of this, which will probably have all the endings in it. Before I get to that though and end the video, I'm actually going to talk a bit about what I was talking about earlier, where I said like this game is important for the channel. And not just because like, oh, it's, you know, a good RPG Maker game and it's one of the first ones I played. I think the first one, well, the first horror RPG Maker game I played was, you know, Aoni. But Ib was essentially the last game I ever streamed on my live stream channel. And that's kind of why when I quit live streaming for a bit. And, you know, the story goes is I upload the recordings and the endings anyway to YouTube. Only the ending video is what remains. Because live stream would delete your recordings after so many days. I think it was like 5 days or something. And that original video is gone, because I used to play anime clips and stuff during my streams, so like that's no go from on YouTube. But at that time, there wasn't really a Let's Play community yet, so it was just kind of sitting there for a while. It would be quite a few months before Let's Players would kind of get to Ib. So I guess you could argue this is actually one of the oldest playthroughs, if it was still there on YouTube in general. But a few months down the line, I started seeing a lot of like comments saying like, yeah, like Monkey sent me here, Cry sent me here, blah blah blah. Or I think eventually PewDiePie sent me here, because that's what everyone used to comment like. Oh man, I remember thinking like, what are they talking about? Like, what are these names? So then I Googled those names, like, oh, there's such a thing as Let's Players now. So that's when I was like, oh, you know, I'll give the Let's Play a go. There's a little more to that story, but that's the simplified version of it. So while a lot of people have come to this channel for the first time in like the recent year or two, pure channel age-wise, especially if you count the live stream itself, which is, you know, older than the YouTube channel, this is actually one of the oldest gaming channels out there. But yeah, that's one of the reasons Ib's special. I really like Ib in general, just like as a thing, but it's really important for the channel's history. Thoughts on the unknown terror of the deep sea and ancient creatures and the curiosity therein. You would like that, Garry, wouldn't you? Those type of books. Lots of words that I can't read because I'm a 9-year-old, apparently.